You have to do all the bonus levels, beat the game, and I think that's it. Let me just double check just to make sure there's no other stipulations. Yeah, all standard and bonus levels in one run, which I think we can do. It's tough, but I think we can do it. All right. All right, yeah, because what I'm doing is, this is going to be a little tough, though, because I'm not going to be able to hear anything. So I'm praying to God I'm just going to use my visibility to the best of my abilities. I'm looking at the radar, trying to see what's going on. Because... Okay, so you're over there. Okay, so I got somebody directly below here. Let's go up. The big problem... Good God. All right. Maybe we should go this way. I'm just trying to... Oh, gosh dang you. Oh, what's going on there, sister? How's our little stink man doing this morning? Mr. Bane. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you. Get out of here. All right, let's hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, good. Can't not get the health. Gotta get the health. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a little daunting. So what I'm gonna do here... All right, let's get back. Come on. Let's get these guys all over here. What I'm going to try to do here. Let's get some points. Got him on some good meds now, so hopefully that helps. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I felt terrible. I was telling Sarah, I was like, there's nothing I could say to make anything better in that situation. I was only just trying to convey that because Logan didn't know what the hell was going on, is just as hard as it may be, just to try to stay somewhat composed for him because he doesn't know what's going on. Oh, of course. One of those freaking things. Come on, get over here so I can freeze you. Yeah. Oh no! I hate that because that's 3 hits right off rip. Ah, it sucks. Okay, so I was trying to do was get some of these guys down here because you get some mad points because you get 400 for each one of those. Boom. Where's the other one? I think it's in the other room. It's in this room. Yes. Okay, I just need to look around real quick just to make sure. I did have some bad misplays. 26. I had some misplays earlier. Because what I'm trying to do, because I know how long this is going to take me to do, I started playing it on my laptop. I started playing it on my laptop because I was like, well, so that way I'm not restarting every single time. Gosh dang it. I can use my laptop. I can connect that using the HDMI port, but for some reason the audio's not coming through, and I'm not sure why. You're getting ready to head out? All right, well, have fun, and let me know how things go. I did have 6 lives. Like I said, I made some bad misplays here. Oh no. Oh my god, no. All right, where is, there it is. Say, where's my Martian gun at? I need the Martian gun. The Martian gun is gonna save our arse. Okay, so let's try this again. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, yes. Okay. I found that out the other day. Josh, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a damn good day so far. All right, there's one. There's one. All right. No, you don't. Trying really hard to finish this game up. I don't know if I'm going to on stream or not, because sadly called in sick for my manager to tell me we were already off today. Anyway, so that's that sucks, dude. Yes. All right, so we're doing good. Because if you didn't know what exactly it was that I'm doing, I'm trying to get. I have 2 achievements left on this list to get. One is I have to get to level 35 with a minimum. Well, I don't have to get to 35, just it says beat level 35. Gosh dang it. It says beat level 35 with a minimum of. Okay, I gotta. Oh boy. Let's see. There we go. Care about keys. 1. And the last one, I know where he's at. It's the burger guy. There's a ghost potion there. Because I need the ghost potions because you have to beat 35 with a minimum of, like I said, you have to have 5 neighbors available, and you cannot walk on water. I wonder if I'll be able to do the thing here, if they're gonna let me. So, or is it just gonna be 1? Yeah, because there's a spot I call certain spots in the game, like, because of the score system, I call them refuel spots for points, because every 40,000 you get a neighbor back that you lost. Or if you have all of the neighbors and you get 40,000, then you get an extra life. But I feel for you, man. Not feeling well, and you're already off. That sucks. 'Cause I've had that happen to me before. Oh, come on. So biggest thing with these guys, I'm gonna try to do is see if I can get a few of them. Because like I said, I'm trying to get, I have to get, actually I can, yeah, I can knock that out. So I got to get to 52 or 50. I always say 52. 520. 520,000. Then that'll be. The ants give you 300 points. 520,000 is what I need to get to in order to get an extra victim back. I got to use the trampoline to go back here. Oh, Bubba. Oh, no, no. There we go. Oh, come on. So I want to try to do, say I can line these ants up if I can. Yeah, that's our last guy. I knew that was our last dude right there. Get that. Oh, mama. It's funny, the ants can crawl over such big things, but it can't crawl over the counter. It's fine by me, though, because it lets me rack up them points. I just gotta make sure I did get everything. No, I didn't. I did not get the other ghost potion. So the other... Oh, crap. That was not good on my part. Oh, God. Oh, I barely... How the hell I didn't get hit is beyond me. Oh, Lord. It's 10 shots with the water pistol, 2 shots with the grenades, 1 with the Martian gun. So... Where did I didn't think I got him. Did I? I swear I didn't get him. I seen him when I seen him. I know I did. I could have sworn when I was doing this, I remember. I know I did. I don't think I got him. I'm just gonna double check because I have a ghost potion. I got 3, but you know, I'm trying to make sure I got, because I don't know what I'll need for that level. So I'm just trying to make sure. I'm just quadruple checking just to make sure I'm good. So I don't need luck. I'm good. Oh, here we go. Are these gonna have ants coming in? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. If I can get ants to come out there, you know, that'd be nice to get a few more points before I take off. I know. That's all right. We got enough. I think we're good. Just want to make sure we get the water pistol. How many first aids do I got left? 7. Okay. So you got anything else planned for today, Josh? I know you said you're off work for being sick. I mean, depending on how sick you are, you got. I mean, you're gonna be getting in anything as far as like, well, you know, watching anything or you know. Okay, I just gotta be careful because again, because I don't have sound, I can't hear if and when. There we go. Because that's why I kill those things, because you never know if they drop anything. I'm not going that way. Gosh dang it, not going that way yet. Probably gonna play some PS2 games. Oh hell yeah, there you go, man. That's what's up. Beat Simpsons Hit and Run twice on GameCube and PS2. Yeah, I haven't. Oh my god, I haven't played. I have it. I have the ROM to play it, but I haven't played it in. God, I can't even remember how long. It'd be like brand new to me again. God, I hate those things for real. Oh, see red. Oh yeah. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wasted a heal. Yeah, I'm still working on Maximo Ghost of Glory. It's a fantastic game. If any of you out there have not played that, oh man, that's good. I'm almost done with it. This thing's like almost not. It's not impossible. It's almost impossible to not get hit by those stupid things. So as soon as you start hitting it, it usually starts shooting. I'm just trying to hurry up. Damn it. Thought I wasn't going to get hit by that stupid thing. Alright. So we're doing good. We just got that. I call him the exploration guy. He's way over. Working on a bunch of stuff. Hangover mainly and Cosmic Invasions. Nice. Gotta say, feel bad for people just trying to get into PC gaming, especially with prices of RAM. Dude, you ain't kidding, man. RAM used to be the cheapest thing you could get. Like, I am so glad that I did what I did. So, my buddy thought he said I did too much. Because when... Oh, shoot. All right, let's get over here. Get away from that. When I went through and was redoing my PC, what the freaking hell? Okay. Shoot. There we go. I keep telling myself flamethrower, and it goes from flamethrower to the pistol. How many shoes do I got? There we go. I just wanted to make sure that, because the zombies have a huge, horrible habit of spawning in right where your victims are, and that happened to me early on. But anyways, what I did was I have 128 gigs of RAM, DDR5 that is. I just had to clarify because I'm sure, you know, maybe you would ask. And the type I got at the time, there might be faster RAM now, but I was trying to make sure I got the fastest RAM as well. Not just wasn't going for storage. I was going for also what was I going to get the most bang for my buck. And at the time, my buddy thought, he's like, dude, you're spending way too much. Because I spent on just the RAM sticks in total after tax, I think it was $450. Frank and Fat Boys. Merry Mofo Christmas. That's right, Fat Boys. But my buddy was like, dude, you're doing too much. You don't need 128 gigs of RAM. And I said, but you don't understand what I see when I do certain things, like streaming wise, and if I have a bunch of stuff open, on how much it takes. And I need to be able to process it good. And I just happened to look up the other day because I heard that RAM was going nuts because these stupid ass data centers and stuff. It has to do with the data centers, I guess, because they're some crap like that. And hanging for bucks. Yes, nobody would want to watch that. They would pay me to take it down, Fat Boys. They'd be like, oh my God, take it down, take it down. No one wants to see that old white ass. The AIBS, yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, that was part of it too. Yeah, but the same sticks, I bought. If I were to buy them now, I shit you not, before tax, the cheapest I could find it was almost $1,200 for 4 sticks. I just was like, that's insane. That is ridiculous. 'Twas the nizzle before Krish Mizzle, and all the hizzle, not a creature was stirring, not even a mizzle. Trying to get myself back up to 10 neighbors. Because I'm doing, so far anyways, I'm doing pretty good. And for you guys just dropping in, Fat Boys, by the way, Fat Boys is another fellow creator. Same thing with Red Show. I'm usually terrible at letting people know that, because I'm just used to just doing the hanging out with the guys thing, but they are creators. So if you guys think that I'm an okay dude, I'm sure you will think the same thing about them. It is cheaper to get it pre-built. It's nuts, dude. I shouldn't say I never thought we would get to this point, but it's BS that stuff is what's boxing people out now. And I'm just glad that, I don't want to say I quote unquote future proofed it, but I know I won't. God willing, as long as my computer doesn't like fry, I won't have to make a single upgrade, in my opinion, for what I do. 10 years. So I'm good. I don't even want to know what my build would be now in total, because I bought my CPU before the chip shortage. Same thing with my graphics card. I know that stuff's kind of stabilized, but still, I bought all that stuff before that happened. Obviously, like I said, the RAM sticks, I bought those before the insanity that's going on now. But in total, I'm trying to remember the exact amount. I want to say in total, my build was over. I know it was over like $3,500 for what I got for everything. I was lucky. I got my case. My case was on sale. It was like one of those like flash sales that like Micro Center did. Because I had my eyes on it already when I was looking at my like pre-built stuff, like what I was wanting to do. And I liked the case. And originally it was 160 some dollars, but I got it on sale for 80. Now let's waste some popsicles. No one cares about popsicles. We don't care about them popsicles, man. There we go. Nah. But yeah, it sucks seeing how things are going. And it's getting back to how it was. I remember in like the 90s, like people, like it was hard for people to do any sort of custom builds back in the day because they were so expensive in comparison to what people were making, and it's getting right back to the way it was, and that's what pushed people towards console gaming. But now it's like it's doing the same shit. It's gonna be, people are gonna be boxed out of buying PC stuff for like another decade, and it's yet one more thing that is screwing the next generation. Like, I already feel bad enough for them because they're getting boxed out of the housing market. The rate in which wages have been going up hasn't been good enough, and it's a whole other thing. It's just, now this is one more thing. It just makes me feel for him. It really does. Like, I talked to my niece's boyfriend because I got him a job where I work. He works on the powder coat line. He doesn't work with me because I'm in fabrication, but I was just talking to him about stuff, and I'm like, I said, dude, while you're living with your mom, you have got to save up, because between the economy and, you know, the government in general, they ain't doing your generation any sort of favors. So you gotta save up while you can, because once you move out, you guys are screwed. I remember how many more do I gotta get? 10,000. Come on, let's trying to find where's a good spot. Usually there's always like one spot in every level where like the zombies just, they swarm in, like they just don't, they're relentless. Come on, dummies. And just like the old Nightbot says, please do me a solid if you haven't already and hit that like button at the very least before you take off this morning. And of course, subscribe and come back if you like what you see. Do I give you all the feels and all the right places? Just got a little weird, but it's okay. We're all a little weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, so I kind of touched on it briefly last stream, because I said I wasn't going to go into it as far as talking about the stock market and like what to invest in and stuff. But I'll tell you what I am personally doing, and it's to set my son up for when I kick the bucket, so long as I live a long, healthy life anyways. So there's things called ETFs. And basically what they are, to dummy them down, to summarize them, is it's just you pay X amount of dollars for one share of this ETF, and the ETF is just a bunch of different dividend paying stocks, right? And like right now, it's paying out 28 cents a share every quarter, which doesn't sound like a lot. You're like, well, that's only 28 cents. And each share, as right now, I think at closing yesterday, it was like 27.50. 50 something. It was bouncing in like the low 50s. But anyways, the goal, if I keep investing the way I had been, because like there's a website I use that, I mean, it's all estimations, but I went low. I always go low on the estimations, because even though the trends show that you basically, the stock in of itself, the stock price has been growing at roughly a 5% increase every year, which isn't a lot. But the reason is though, is you're supposed to be looking at long-term gain, right? Because you're trying to make money off the shares essentially as a dividend, to just let the money sit there and then you just get a paycheck for doing nothing. So, but in the meantime, before you're doing that, you're reinvesting what you get out of those dividends into the stock. So that way you're just continuing to grow the nest egg. And if it grows even below, like right where I estimated, which is below where it has been, it said within 25 years, I would have over $3 million, and then it would be paying out every quarter. Every quarter it would be paying out over $20-some thousand. So my goal is to get to that point to where I would just leave that to him and just say, dude, just let it, don't touch the money, just keep that paycheck coming. And if you want to add to it or let it reinvest into itself, cool. So that way you just keep building it, but just leave it sit. Lou, what's happening? Just seeing you in there. Sorry it took me a minute to get to you. Oh, we're good now. Yes, and Merry Christmas to everybody, man. Merry Christmas. As they say, 'tis the reason for the season. If you're now watching the stream, one would think you're listening to a financial seminar. I know, man. I gotta hurry up, Shit. I was trying to hurry up and go. No! Damn it. That's 2 gallons. Ah, no, you don't. No, don't kill. Ugh. You all die. You all die. Man, come on, werewolves. Get out of here. No, damn it. It's a 2-for-1 show, you know. Roy, 10% everything you own. You owe. You owe Roy 10% of everything you own. God. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't want anything in return. I just want people to. If anything, I just want people to look into some things for themselves, you know. Where's my forks? Get out of here. Come on, go get the dog. Stupid thing. Get over here. Come on. Bring it, werewolf. You're about to get smoked by the silverware. Hope everything is going great for you, especially for the holidays. How you feeling? Still feeling sick? No, I am good. I am good. Excited. I'm off for the next 2 days. Usually stuck at work during any holiday. Now that's good. Everybody should be home for the holidays, man. Regardless if you celebrate Christmas, believe in the meaning of Christmas and all that. It's good to, well, I was gonna say it's good to be around family as long as your family doesn't drive you absolutely crazy. Come on, wolf, bring it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And death to you. Oh, come on, Wolfie. Oh, come on. What the freaking crap? Ooh, that was close. Oh, we're not leaving yet. Ah, there we go. Whew, that was close. So I was like, man, no, I'm trying to traverse for a minute here. See what we got going on. Yeah, I'm off until Monday now. I'm stoked. I'm off till Monday, and then I work again Monday, Tuesday, then I'm off again for another 5 days. I've been needing it. Needing it for sure. Oh, it is fun. I loved it. I thought that was a great game. It went by way too quick. I felt like I just breezed through it, but it was still fun. There we go. Get ourselves a 1-up. Shut your mouth. I'll be honest, I didn't know that 1-up was there. I just happened to look and I was like, ooh, hedges. Gotta blow them up. You always gotta blow up the hedges because you never know what's in there. Yeah, but that was a game I thought was pretty well put together. I mean, one would say it's, oh, you know, it's an easy concept, but I mean, you know how it is. People can screw stuff up, you know. You got that yesterday? Nice. Yeah, it's fun. I freaking binged the hell out of it when I first played it. I got it. There was a particular day I didn't realize the game came out that day, and you're at work. Oh, God. Sorry, bro. Yeah, as long as the beat 'em ups are well put together, yeah, you can replay the crap out of them. I agree. There you go. I'm just trying to get some more points because I lost 2 neighbors, so I'm just trying to get some back. So, oh God, there goes Fat Boys. He's like, oh, screw that. Nah, well, like I said, I get it because look, man. Damn it. Quit making me waste my silverware, you stupid freaking werewolf. Because these are 300 points apiece, ain't they? I was looking, I'm like, are they? Yes, they are 300 points apiece. Down you go, Dougie. I'm just trying to look here. Yeah, I just need to go. Yeah. We're getting low on supplies here. Yeah, I mean, I get it though. Like, there's some issues with my family, and sadly, a lot of it is just because stupid politics, man. Ruins everything. It's like we're finding out in real time, like, why our parents would always tell us, like, there's 3 things you never talk about: religion, politics, and money, because all it ever does is cause problems. And we're seeing that play out in real time. All right, let's try to here. Oh boy, I was trying to hurry up so that way that thing did not kill the baby. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, they just killed it. Fuck. That's what I was worried about. Damn it. I was trying. Pimpin' Roy out tomorrow. I appreciate you, fat boys. Yeah, see, I'll never, I mean, I won't go into all the details, but I'll never forget when I just realized it was all starting. Because I never really got on social media. Stupid. I hit up, not diagonal. No, no, no. Come on, vampire boy, get over here. There we go. Where are you going? The weed whacker, believe it or not, crushes the vampire. You wouldn't think it, but it does. Gone, just like that. Smoking out, bad boys. Have to start celebrating ASAP. My life, I've been about 50 funerals in the month of December in my life, including my brother and sister and dad. So yeah, not really holiday type person. No, I get it, man. Like I said, everybody's got their thing. I understand. I'm not gonna throw shade on anybody. It's just not how I operate. It's not how I operate at all. But I am an equal opportunity offender, that's for sure. Meaning I don't give a shit. I don't have a problem offending anybody. They get mad at me? Oh well. I used to care. Now I don't. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Shit. I gotta keep an eye on my life. Oh, come on. No. No. Come on. There we go. Done. Cool. Got that taken care of. Sadly, it's only wife, pets, and me this year. Hey, that's how it is for me every year, except for now we got little man. So now it's me, my wife, the boy. Love that little guy. He's fine, you know, he's old enough now, he's not so fragile. So now it's, you know, it's WWE time in the house with him. Pick him up, throw him around a little bit. He loves it. Mother passed away last March and family fell apart. Barely speak now. My wife's family hasn't invited us to anything. Been stoned since '93. I will say, you know, there's, well, now two. It used to be like for years I would always say to my wife, you know, anything happened to her, I don't know what the hell I do. Now it's if anything happened to her or my son, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. Is there anything here? Because, man, she's always been my rock, and when I felt like I was pretty much on an island and nobody gave a shit, she was always there. You know, it's like, you know, people always, usually, at least the guys I work with, it's like they all want to badmouth, like how horrible their wives are or whatever. Like everybody's got like their things that, you know, whatever. Cause like I that's why like there's like these certain little Instagram memes and shit that my wife and I will send to each other because there's truth behind them, but it doesn't mean like, you know, anything malicious. Like for instance, there was one that I was telling my buddy I sent to her because I was like, yeah, this is right, and it was says like explains marriage in 10 seconds, and it was like I never really watched Modern Family, but I know it was the one wife and the husband, and she's like says something about I hate how like basically how calm he is during like conflict, basically like when there's like stressful situations, and she's like I'm the one that's overreacting, and then he just goes like, that's all right, let it all out, and she's like, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, that's about right, because my wife usually she's the one spazzing out, and I'm the one that trying to hold it together. But I told him, I was like, but it's like, but as our women are crazy, I said, like, yeah, I said if I spaz out, she'll get upset and be like, you need to hold it together because only one of us can spaz out. But then if I don't spaz out and I'm all calm, it's like, you're not taking the situation serious enough. And I'm like, what? what am I doing here? Still celebrating, just not with my family. I don't know if my parents are even in America now. My wife and I, we've been together. Well, technically, we've been together for 21 years. We've been married for 7. But we started dating when I was 18. You guys don't mind the music in the background, do you? Because like I said, because I don't have any video game audio. For some reason, it's not, the HDMI port isn't pulling it through my laptop. So I just didn't want to be silence in between me talking. We've been together a long time. Just made 26 with your wife on November 30th. We meet young and been together ever since. Yeah, that's how it was for us. Like I had no intentions. When me and her met, I just graduated high school. It's so weird. It's crazy how things work out. So me and her went to the same high school, but I was a senior when she was a freshman. I considered myself, I was a younger senior. Oh, here we go. Perfect. This is what we're going to do right here. Boom. Points for days. These guys are going to keep spawning in. You get 400 points every time you kill one of them after they turn into the little fire guys. But she told me that she told me that she remembered seeing me in high school. Oh, by the way, when I said I was a young senior, I graduated when I was 17. Because my birthday was in August. So, anyhow, mind you, I used to be stoned all the time in high school. While I was in school. That's just what I did. Not like trying to brag about it or anything. That's just what it was. And after I had my econ class, economics, which I don't even know if they do in high school anymore. But she said, because like the way the hallways were, they were always just filled with kids, right? And she said that she would refer to me as the hot guy, because she said to her friend, she's like, this hot guy keeps like almost pushing me into the boys' restroom every day when we're walking down the hallway. And so I told her, you know, joking, of course, I was like, well, you must have liked it because you could have taken a different route, but you chose to keep walking right wherever it was that I was at. But I didn't know. And then, ironically enough, I remember seeing her in high school, but I didn't know her. And I was dating this girl at the time, and I just was over being with this chick, and I seen her coming, like, she was like coming towards me, like my way, and the girl I was dating, her back was turned to where Sarah was at. And I'm just like deadlocked, just staring at Sarah, just checking her out. And the girl I was dating's like, looks at me and goes, she like smacks me in the arm, and she's like, really? And I was like, what? She's like, you're just gonna check her out in front of me like that? And I'm like, yeah, I am. Because I really didn't care. I was such a dick back then. Oh my god. I was a huge douchebag back in the day. Some people would probably be like, well, that's no surprise. But no, I was a douchebag, black-haired, spiked hair, Jinko wearing skateboarder dude, because I skateboarded from the time I was 13 until I was 30, and my knees and my ankles decided they didn't really like it too much anymore. Mom and stepdad are awesome. I'm buying all their property. I'm buying all their properties, and I spoil them even though they're hella rich. No, they don't. They took all those classes away. Oh, so they don't have government and econ anymore? Oh, geez. No wonder this next generation's so freaking dumb when it comes to this type of stuff. Zombies. Crows. Yeah, I'm playing on my laptop, so that way wherever I'm at, I can just pause it and then come back. Because I've been up since 2:30 this morning. I could not sleep, and I'm pissed about it. But I started up playing zombie. Oh, you fucking thing. Stupid freaking thing. There, we'll stay away from that thing. Parents travel all over the world. Never know where they are. The hell is that thing? I was gonna say, you're gonna die. I am not putting up with you spitting that crap at me. What the freak, man? I hate that. The hitbox on those things are freaking weird. Okay. But yeah, but the first time I seen my wife, Oh, God. I met her because she is, my sister was friends with her brother because they were all part of a group of friends that hung out together. And I'll never forget, my sister told me, she goes, "Oh, I got somebody that I'm sure you'd want to meet." And I'm like, "Who?" And she said, "So-and-so's sister." And I'm like, and mind you, if you knew what this dude looked like, nice guy. I love her brother to death. Like, he's a good dude. But he's like, he's a ginger. And so all I'm picturing is basically, you know, Wendy, like from the restaurant Wendy's. That's all I'm picturing in my head. And I was like, no, I don't think. And she's like, "I already know what you're thinking." I'm like, yeah, because what the hell else could it be? And when I seen her, I was like stuck on stupid. I was like, what the? Like, she don't look nothing like her brother. We found out years later as to why that was. Same mom, different dad. If someone clips that, it would sound like you said your wife is your sister. Oh, man. Yeah. Did I say it wrong? My wife was my sister's friend's. She was the sister to my, God, why am I screwing this up? My sister's friend. My wife's brother was friends with my sister. I can't talk this morning. I'm a little slow today. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't have sounded right. Okay. Oh man, I'm about to get hit for no reason because there's nothing up there. I'm trying to. Oh man, wasting a key. I guess I'll get the key back there. Oh god. Oh, there we go. That's a score right there. Get a monster potion out of a trash can? Hell yeah. Take that all day. And go. Baconators. Yeah. There's a dude. It's funny you said that, Froze, because there's this dude that I work with. And I just told him, I'm like, my God, like, do you just have like a death sentence? He was eating 2 baconators every day for lunch. I'm just like, what are you doing, man? He's like, what? Well, I don't understand. I was like, what do you mean you don't understand? God knows how many calories that is, because he thought, this is what he said. His logic was, well, I'm not eating the bun. I was like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, what are we talking about here? Oh, I just wasted a key. God dang it. That's what I get. I just got to leave the level. Because he was trying to be all like, well, I'm not eating the carbs. I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, how many calories is the meat? Like, who's doing that? 5 more levels, baby. Come on. Can I do this? I'm going to try to navigate this the best I can. It's fine. It's all pretty healthy. That's why I was trying to tell him, like, dude, but it's the calories, man. It's not just the fact that you're not eating the carbs. Like, I get what you're saying, because he's like, I'm trying to avoid, breads and simple carbs. I was like, well, that's good, but you're eating, like, just in that one meal, you're eating, like, 3,000 plus calories. Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, you little short freaking die. Yeah. No. There we go. Yeah, stupid little... Oh, now that... Oh, no! I was going to say, that was a score until I just died. I got a skeleton key. It's only about 1,800, even for 2 of them without the bun. Oh, man, even still. But he's still eating dinner, too. I don't know what he's eating for dinner, but I'm sure he's not eating light. Stupid spiders, man. Get out of here. Yeah, but it was just funny because the look on his face when I was just like, you shouldn't be eating like that. I don't understand. I eat 9,000 bacon eggs a day. Perfectly fine. Like, no, it's not fine. It's really not. He's like, I would say, he's not, I don't want to say the term he's fat. I would say he's overweight, but because like when I'm thinking of fat, like I'm thinking big pooched belly, but I mean, he could trim up, yes. Okay. Let's try and make sure. Stop. They call that husky. It's solid. I guess. Well, because I mean, I'm just trying to think. No. Damn it. I had to try going because that stupid spider. I can't stand him. Dang it. I gotta be really conscious about my health here. And I'm not talking about in real life. talking about the game. I know context, right? Gotta make sure the context is there. Stupid spider, man. Die, thing. Oh my god, what did you just die? I thought I could blow through the bookcase now. Oh, come on over, Mr. Werewolf Man. No, you don't want to come over here and get shellacked? Said you would eat what? Said I would eat 2 Baconators a day. That alone didn't cost me like $20. Wait, why was I say? Why won't you die? Did that not? Well, whatever. Definitely got to get that med kit. That's right, we will use the bazooka ammo for that. I still got to play Sneak King. I played, which one did I play? I did fire one of them up a while ago, and I can't remember which one it was now. It might have been the racers. The bike racer one? That might have been it. I'm just trying to remember. There we go. I gotta remember, where's the other... Did I get... Hold on a second, because I know... Okay. So I got one more bonus level I gotta get. Found in water area and top left. So that's level 33. Okay. I just wanted to make sure where I was at here. Got 3 big ribeye steaks to cook. Oh, nice. All I'm trying to do now, I'm just trying to make sure I got enough stuff. I'm already low on life, so if I have to use a med pack, it's whatever. Oh, come on. How? Really? I think I got everything, though. So I'm just trying to think in my head now. Where was I as I was 52? 62. Or, yeah, was it 62? 52. 56, 60. So I still got it. I can if I want to. Yeah, I should probably just do that to be on the safe side. Gosh dang it. I need to get an extra victim bonus just to be on the safe side. So I'm gonna try to find a spot where those little dolls, pop out of. There we go. $25, not bad for 4 pounds. Oh, hell no. Also got Premium gas for 242. Dang, where are you at? Asked my wife if she wanted steaks too for Christmas. My wife is being not bougie at all. She just said she wants to do lasagna. That's it. I'm like, okay, it's fine with me. If that's all you want to do, cool. I don't know how many points that dumb spider is, but it better be worth it. I'm just trying to get to... I have to get to 680. Excuse me. I'm just doing this to try to get the little guy to trigger again. So we get 2 little dudes and then... There we go. And it's 400 every time I kill the little fire dude on top of it. I just figured one of them was going to turn into a fire thing. Yeah, so we're going to be basic. Yeah, I was going to say, I just paid $275, and now it's up to $299 where I'm at. Damn, I did it again. Wasted another freaking grenade. And one of these levels, I'll show you guys where it's at with the ants. The ants, you can get four ants to like be on a wall. And when you kill them, it takes 2 grenade shots, but when you kill all 4 of them, that's 1,200 points, so you're able to rack them up relatively quick. So we're almost there. Like I said, I got to get to 680. Come on. Look at them little feet. Look how fast they go. Cracks me up. Alright, so 9,000 more points, and then we'll leave this level so I can get the extra victim, the one that died. I think 2 of them died in this level, sadly. So we'll get 1 back, because remember, I gotta have 5. I have to have 5 going into level 35, and then not walk on water, which is why we need the ghost potions. Then I'll unlock that achievement. Red states have cheaper gas. Sure, you would think Ohio was a red state, but sadly, because of the bigger cities, because I mean, it's all like the vast majority of Ohio is like farmers and stuff. But yeah, so that's why ours is so much. Maybe, who knows? I know in the summertime, because our city's a tourist city, they jack up the prices big time. It's usually like almost 50 cents more a gallon than other places, which I think is BS. And that should be constitute as price gouging, in my opinion. But of course, there's probably some stupid loophole. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Lou. I mean, that is what it tends to be. I mean, that's why you have situations, though, to be honest. That's how you got situations like with, I don't know if you guys pay attention to certain things or not, but part of Oregon is trying to cede from the state because they said they're tired of Portland basically controlling the entire state. And they're trying to merge with Idaho. Like, be called like New Idaho or something if it actually goes through. Is that only one or is it two? Guess I'll find out here in just a minute. Oh, there we go. Almost there. So 3,900 more points. So just a few more of these little guys to kill, and then I'll move on to the next level. Come on, baby, let's go. Aiden, what's going on, man? Glad you're able to hang out with us this morning. I'm always wanting to say this evening for some reason, but this morning. Glad to see you in the chat, man. What is new? Another day, another dollar. Yeah. Get that. Merry Christmas, Leon. Indeed, he is. I don't usually talk about my religion, but I'm not going to deny it if I see somebody say something like that, just to appease people who don't have my beliefs. It doesn't do me no good, now does it? I am not a fake individual. I'm not going to bend the knee to somebody else's opinions or beliefs just because they think a certain way. But like I said, I just typically don't talk about it because, you know, again, similar to politics, it just enrages people. So I just leave it alone. It's like it's not my job to persuade somebody to think or feel a certain way. So. No, I mean, I'm a similar boat there, Lou. Like, you know, I have my ideas about stuff, but similar, like I said about religion, like I'm just a dumb idiot on the internet. I am at I've no even if you want to call it credentials, I guess, I don't know, but it's not. I just look at it's not my job to try to persuade anybody to do whatever you think and feel, however the hell you want. It doesn't bother me a bit. Even if I disagree with you, it's fine. It's not gonna make me lose any sleep because we have a disagreement about something. I'd rather focus on the stuff we have in common. And that's the thing that a lot of people these days fail to realize is we all have something more in common than we do different. But it's sadly human nature to always fixate on the negatives of things instead of the positives. And I think we should all take a step back and do that as far as focus on the positives. There we go. Extra victim bonus. Lived in Seattle for 4 years, biggest cesspool, third world country, living at a diamond class. Cost, Putin can hypersonic missiles the West Coast. Dang it. Oh no! I don't know how many lives I got left. Oh my god. What am I doing? I really gotta, I mean... Come on. So I know that freaking baby is right there. I gotta get over here. Run. Where was it? Come on. Did they kill it? I hope not. No, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, I try to avoid politics, even though it's everywhere now. It just starts fights. Too much violence going on now with it. I missed the 90s. Agreed. I mean, I was a kid, but still, I mean, it was back when nobody really, not that they didn't care, they just didn't talk about it. They didn't let it consume their lives. Shoot. Run. Run, 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 run. Get down. What the freaking crap, man? Come on. Cannot shat the bed here. It's Texas, Maui, Japan, Russia for me. Chicago's nice issues. As far as I can remember, though, I hear Chicago is a beautiful city. I was born in Ingalls. Is it? Mark Forrest went to my high school. Let's try. We're gonna. So I go this. No, wrong way. Damn it. That's freaking BS, man. Whatever. Okay. I just walked over him, and I guess that's what kills him. Incidental contact. Damn it. Italian beef sandwiches. Okay, so I got 5 now. Alright, I play this really tight. How many Martian gunshots do I got? 68? So there's a dude over there. That's where I can kill these things. I just got to make sure I don't let... I cannot let the ants... Well, I can technically let them kill one, but then I got to sit here and kill stuff. Sorry, I'm like all in the... I'm in the zone. Okay. What's over here? Health. Definitely need the health. All right, cool. So there's that. Like I said, we just need to have 5. I'm cool if we have literally... Is it just I have to make it to level 5, or do I have to... Or with 5? With at least... Oh, 5 neighbors saved. So I have to save 5. So if I start with 5, I have to save all of them. Okay. Ooh, mama. No, I have not been to Chicago. I've heard it's pretty cool, but obviously with every bigger city, it's like there's always the quote-unquote places to avoid. Just trying to look. Man, I'm getting skeleton keys for days. Yep, give me them bazookas. Bye. Yes. Get out of there. Almost killed myself. And I wasn't paying attention either to see how many lives I got left. Here we go. This is where we'll just do this. And then these guys come and hit them with 2 soda bombs. So I got 4 of them. I think so. Yep, there we go. It won't take long to do this. Just 1. Now is the perfect time for you guys to throw stuff to talk to me about while I'm doing this. Because I got to make sure, like I said, I got to make sure I start the level with 5 and then save all 5 to get that achievement. And I'm still on course to do the main one. Texas, great, minus all the invaders, you know, saying nothing but, oh, jeez. There's a lot, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on anymore, man. There we go, there's 4. Boom. So we have to get to 720. It's like almost, it's literally almost impossible to have 10 neighbors. In the latter levels. Well, I haven't really got to read into it. I know you posted a link up in Discord. I never got a chance to watch it to see what was going on. But anything, are they talking about trying to actually go back to making for real carts without this whole, it's a physical cart, but we can destroy it basically by saying no more? Because that's what I was gathering from the key card stuff. But again, just to let you guys know, for those that are watching, because I see we're up to 15 viewers right now, for any of you guys that are trying to either do retro achievements or just trying to beat the game, this is what I refer to as like a point refill station. So that way you're using the least amount of resources and getting as many points as possible, because for every 40,000, you get one of your victims back. But I don't know if it stacks, so I usually only just do 40,000, then leave the level to get one of them back. They're calling it the next GameCube. Oof, that ain't good. I mean, granted, obviously, the GameCube's like super popular now. They're about to build a new mega city, Texas, Austin, San Antonio. I'm between gonna have 8 to 10 million people living in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Switch 2 sales have flatlined, and they are at least reconsidering their attempts at abolishing ownership now. Apparently, you can't play, quote, local games if there's no internet. All right, so just 10 more thousand. So what would that be? Like nine more swarms I gotta kill. And then I'll be good to go. I don't know if moving actually makes them spawn quicker or not, but probably not. But I just do it just for the sake of doing it, I guess. 3 and 4. One. A 2. A 3. There we go. Well, thank you guys for hanging in there with me this morning, and those that are lurking about. Hopefully, I mean, I know right now I might be boring you, but I promise we're gonna keep moving along. I just got to get to 720,000. But I would greatly appreciate it for those that have not already to do me a solid and hit the like button before you take off. It does help me out a lot more than what you'd realize. Yeah, it's probably all to you guys because it's the chat that's probably pushing the stream. Got 2 more I gotta do. Well, I appreciate that, Lou, because I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, and I know they try saying that you shouldn't compare yourself to others. It's hard not to. Because I think to myself at like the rate that I see the growth here in comparison to certain individuals that I would say have the personality of a can of tuna. And I'm like, I don't know. I was like, they are doing something that I'm not, and I just don't know what that is. Damn it. Now I just gotta think, did I get everything? I'll just look around just to make sure. Boobs. Well, even there's guys, man. There's guys I see that, I'm like, and I know like sometimes I'm not very animated. Like right now, I'm like in my head, just trying to think of my strategies and stuff like that. Okay, there's a reason why I came back. Okay. Because like I said, I was trying to make sure. I'm like, did I get everything? Or at least attempt to. Oh, I thought I found a secret spot. I was like, oh, look at that. I'm in the wall. Wait, nope, nothing. 10 like height. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, Lou, I don't know how much longer it's going to take. Because, I mean, I've been doing this particular channel. It's been going now for, as I refer to it, it's been failing for 6 years almost. No, I don't have any Windows problems, man. No. Fishing Crips. Okay, gotta. Now I do know this level. I will say, I do know I have a horrible problem of trying to think of what to talk with you guys about, because I just don't know what. I'm in my own head. I always overthink shit. I'm a very, very bad overthinker. To my own detriment. I don't even know if there was anything in there. Five footballs, really? Big booty hoes, always a great topic, just saying. Oh yeah, I already know I know where the bonus is in this level. Get your butt out of here, pal. Mummies are just so lame because they're 100 points and they take 5 shots. What you're thinking about when it happens? You have us to talk to? No, it's just like, you know, I just don't know like what you guys would find interesting. And then, you know, I get in my own head because there's times where like I'll try to bring up certain stuff and then it's just like I don't hear anything back, so I'm like, okay, did they not want to talk about it, or did they just want to hear me continue babbling about it? I don't know. That's why it's very crucial for feedback, any type of feedback. Even if it's people saying, dude, you suck. Like, you suck. I'd be like, okay, well, but at least do me a solid. If you tell me I suck, what could I do to improve? Because that is what I always want to do. I want to make sure that whoever takes the time to come hang out is enjoying themselves. Oh, crap. I'm just trying to, like, Rush over here. Rush, great band. Half the time I don't speak and then I forget to read the chat. And people will text or call me, be like, read the chat. Hey, it's all right, fat boys. You remember that one day I don't know what, don't know what was going on, man. You guys were sitting there trying to talk to me and it was not coming through. And like out of nowhere, it like updated and it was like, and I went, where was all this? Retro gaming history. Okay. You suck. Play more games. Wow, Roy, you played more games. You're amazing. You're amazing. No, it's even better, Fat Boys, is like what I was talking about last week. I won't say who it was, but it's just somebody I knew who is a fellow content creator. And when I was saying how they were telling me, like, maybe you should cut back on the streams, man. Like some of your VOD stuff's, like, really good. You should probably try to focus a little more on that. Because I was saying how, like, if I stream, it's hard for me to edit because I'm streaming. And I tend to do stuff when my son's taking a nap, which I actually think I just heard him wake up. Oh, boy. Did I get everything? I thought I did. Was I have to get to 75? Oh, we keep saying 75. 750. Have you thought about playing other games like more modern? It can expand your audience. I love older games, but some people might not. I do. Like, I mean, it's been a while since I last had played it, and I haven't finished it yet. Like, I started playing Doom Eternal live, and I stopped playing it live because, or not Doom Eternal, Doom Dark Ages. My bad. But the turnout wasn't good at all on any of them, and it didn't matter what time of the day it was. So I was like, well, I guess maybe they don't want to watch this game. So I was playing it by myself, like just not streaming it. Fun fact, same people told me I'll never make it just streaming and videos. I've never edited anything and got monetized in my first year. Yeah, Doom Dark Ages came out in it was like either late spring or early summer, something like that. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Fat Boys, because that's kind of similar situation. You know what I mean? I understand why some people would say what they say, because some of the videos I've done have done well, and then there's some that have not done well, and they take me a while to edit, and it's hard to decipher, because especially now, being at the size I am, I need the view time, and I'm getting more view time with the streams, but I also understand the long game, meaning, yes, like some of the videos I've made, like the ones I'm slowly trying to build on is like my top fives through the decades or through the years since I've been born. Like the next one I'm still working on it, which is 1989. And I know that, yes, they might not blow up now or do great now, but I know it's one of those like long-term things, right? So like maybe 2 years they start gaining more traction out of nowhere. So it's like kind of building the backlog. And that's why I try telling myself it's like long-term gain, you know, or do the long-term game, and we know what we're doing here. Got a video title for you. Why you should go back to retro games. Roblox. Yeah. I think that's the one my friend he just got. He said that they changed the mechanics of the game and he hates it. Too many YouTube channel people talking about games, but playing games because they want free stuff or the shelf. Collector channels are grifting gaming channels. And that's the whole thing too, is like what I planned on doing, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. How do you guys feel about collecting videos, like collection videos? So some people have told me they look at it like the viewers look at it like it's a look at me thing, I guess. Like, oh, look what I got. And so that's why I kind of toned down on them. And I haven't done one in a long time. And I guess it's one of those things where I didn't want it to be like a look at me thing, because I just thought people would be like, well, maybe they just want to see what am I buying or what am I acquiring, rather it's video games or, you know, because I'm obviously, for those that shouldn't say obviously, because not everybody does know this, but I'm an avid collector of Blu-ray DVDs and stuff like that, because I'm a huge physical media person. And well, the thing too is like what I actually used to take out of collection videos that I would see from people is sometimes they would show me stuff that like for me as a viewer, I was like, oh man, I forgot about that. You know what I mean? One of those things where I'd have that little light bulb going off, like, oh yeah, like I need to get that. Like I've totally forgot about that. Rather it was video games, movies, TV shows, whatever. So I do a little bit of everything, Lou. I do, you know, obviously retro games, but my main focus now, because the retro gaming market is so jacked, I've been focusing more on the Blu-ray DVD stuff, because you can get a lot of stuff dirt cheap right now. And if there's anything, if anybody lurking, if I could say anything, if you are at the least bit concerned on the state of media, physical media, stuff like that, now is just as good a time as ever to start collecting and getting this. Just get the stuff that you really want. Don't do like what these other people do, that they're like, well, I just buy stuff for buying it just because I want all this wall of look at me. The stuff that I buy is the stuff that I'm like, this is what I want. And everything that I have, I've at least watched it. DVD collection 1,500. Video games, too many consoles and games. Like, and the thing is my movie collection is more vast than my video game collection by far. I just wish I would have never stopped retro collecting when I did. I had that naive thought in my head that nobody cared about retro games because I was buying them back in the day when you were getting them like pennies on the dollar for stuff because nobody wanted it. And then what was it, like around maybe 2010, 12 is when people started really seeing the spike happen. It's like, like I said, I got Smash Bros for like 10 or 15 bucks for the 64, and that was like, to me, I thought I was spending a lot of money because everything else I was buying was like between $1 and $5. I have to say, some people do think it makes no sense to collect things, but I think just as many people do. Those channels do great. Found an influencer on TikTok who shows you how to make your own personal streaming service using free and open source software. And they don't get any copyright strikes? Because I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they wouldn't get a copyright strike unless they were just doing like their own thing, like I say copyright strike if they're doing it via YouTube, but if they're doing their own server, I guess that's a little bit different. But even still, that's kind of sketchy. I mean, I guess if you're not profiting money, maybe. Like if you're not making any money off of it, maybe that's something, I don't know. Cuz I honestly thought I had an idea, but I don't know. It's just an idea. I'll tell you guys just for the sake of conversation, cuz I was trying to think. I was like, how could we bring back like the brick and mortar the brick and mortar feelings of renting movies and stuff like that. Yes, I did say yeah, no, you're fine, Lou. I do both retro game collecting, and I collect movies and TV show Blu-rays, DVDs. I have some 4K stuff, but it's very limited. If I do spend money on 4K stuff, it's got to be something I really, really want, which I did just buy one, and I didn't think I was going to get it for, I won't say it was cheap, but as cheap is what I got in comparison to what I was finding it for. So the movie City of the Living Dead, I'm pretty sure Aiden knows about it. But the 4K, the cheapest I could find it was like the upper 20s, like between 25 plus after tax. And I bid on it on eBay and got it for $17. So I was pretty stoked about that. Note to self, Roy gets all Fat Boys DVDs, Blu-rays, and will check. Dude, I'm a huge proponent of it. Here, I'll actually, you know what? Here, I'll show you guys some stuff that I just recently got. One moment. All right. So this is stuff that I felt like I just hurried up and grabbed some stuff. some stuff maybe you wouldn't say I got them for a deal, but like right here, Real Ghostbusters. I got this. Let me see where. Yeah, you guys can see that. Got the DVD set. It was on Amazon for like $20. I was like, okay. I was like, well, I'm getting it. So I'm gonna see if little man will like it. This movie here, The Burning. It's an old horror movie. Typical camp things, campers and all that stuff. Groundskeeper gets burned. It was a prank and goes wrong, whatever, and then he comes back to get revenge on the campers. Then Maniac, it's a DVD. It says 4K, but I doubt it. But because it's not a Blu-ray, it's DVD. So this must have been like 4K before 4K. I don't know, because it says DVD. But I got it sealed, and I got this. I got that off of eBay for, I believe that one was like, I want to say I only paid like $12 for it. And then I got the whole Halloween collection. Got that. I got that. Paid a pretty penny for it. That one I paid, it was $85, I think, for all of them. But those are Blu-rays. Those are not just DVD quality. This I felt like I got a steal on. So the House series collection. Not saying that all of them. I haven't actually watched the fourth one. I watched the first three. The third one, I felt like that one didn't really coincide with the first two, like how the format was. It was kind of different. Seemed more like a crime thing than anything. But to get the DVDs or Blu-rays by themselves, they're like 20 some bucks a piece, and I got that whole set for, it was like $39, I think it was. And then the last one I got was recently was 2001 Maniacs, and the reason why I got it was, as you guys can see, I zoom in there a little bit. So it's got the Blockbuster, it's the Blockbuster case. So me personally, I've been trying to go and get stuff that's got the Blockbuster cases, just to add that little bit of nostalgia, because like certain movies like that I literally rented from Blockbuster, which that's how I watched them for the first time. You need to watch the best Christmas movie ever, with our Christmas movie with little dude, Gremlins. Oh dude, I got Gremlins. I got both 1 and 2. Yep, he'll be watching that. Quick question, is Die Hard a Christmas movie or not? Everybody says it is. My personal opinion, I say you can say it is. I think there's no right or wrong answer for that. So I can say I see the argument for why people say it is, and I also see the argument for why they say it isn't. Because a lot of people say, well, it's just during Christmas season, or it's during Christmas. It doesn't mean it's a Christmas movie. But I also say Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas movie. But people tell me it's not a Christmas movie. So, but me personally, I would say Die Hard is not. But it is a great movie, and it gives me an excuse to watch it during the Christmas season. I wouldn't be mad if somebody threw it on. I'm not going to go, it's not Christmas. All right, Aiden, glad you're able to swing by, brother. I do appreciate it. As always, until next time. It, the Killer Clown, a Christmas movie. That one I would not say is a Christmas movie either. Is that movie around Christmas? No, man, I'm trying to remember. Did any of these people die? Because I think I remember I did the bonus level, and it was, yeah, I gotta sit here for a minute and just double check, and I gotta get to 760. Let me find a spot where these zombies can spawn in quick. Where's a good spawn spot? Yeah, I mean, you know, I say the same thing. Like this, the argument as to why I think Edward Scissorhands is a Christmas movie is also the same argument people make for Die Hard. But I'm like, no. uh, like I said, it's just I think it's a personal preference thing. All right, I just gotta stay back at that other spot with the zombies because clearly I'm gonna waste ammo on. Ah, come on. All right, here we go. We're just gonna stick around. Y'all hear about the Call of Duty co-creator dying in a Ferrari crash, trying to look cool for his friends, and they cheered as he came out of tunnel and then crashed and died while they filmed it? No. Well, I heard that he died, but I didn't know what happened. I figured if he was in a Ferrari, I figured it was a look at me thing, like, oh, what I can do, oh, I'm cool. It's like, why are people idiots? The golden question. Why are people idiots? I don't know. New York Post uploaded the video. Ooh. Well, I'm assuming it doesn't show anything like him. It probably just shows the car getting trashed, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming he was speeding, of course. Yes? Is that a fair assessment to make? Oops. Yes, do as Nightbot says. Do the very least. Like before you take off. Even if you don't want to subscribe. Seriously. You guys, it helps me out so much. You don't even know. Come on. We're almost there. Come on, baby. I hate missing him. I feel like I'm just like losing points. Come on. I think it was a closed off road. You can pay to do that for filming. I think it was a Paul Walker thing. Too much power, not enough experience driving. Oh, I see. Meeting up with a few guys at work for Christmas Eve luncheon at the buffet. All right, well, thanks a lot, Lou, for hanging in there with me. I do appreciate it. Thank you for keeping the chat going. You and Fat Boys, I mean, you guys have been helping me out to get more eyes on the stream, so I do appreciate you. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to try to see what I can do tomorrow morning. Maybe if when little man goes down for a nap, I might pop on for a bit. We'll see what happens. But if I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a good one. Be safe, of course. All right, we're almost there. I'm just trying to get to 760,000, so I just gotta kill a little bit more of these guys, and then we'll be off. Thank you, Lou. I do appreciate it. Absolutely. Until next time. Because there will always be a next time. Come on, man. These guys just are not spawning in very fast. I don't want to waste 5 shots on a stupid mummy. That's why I'm trying not to go down too far. But it's like, they're just, look at this. Like, I'm just standing here. They're not spawn in. Excited to kill 61 more. Come on. We have got to get this achievement. So that way, at the very least, we'll have 1 to go. I'm just hoping that I didn't accidentally screw it up, though. Because before I came on live, I accidentally hit a button and saved it. Did a state. Ugh, can I talk? Did a save state. And I was not wanting to. And I can't recall if that actually takes it out of hardcore mode or not. And I'm praying to God it doesn't. Stupid damage. 42 more. Let's go. Come on. Come on, 10 years later. Let's do this. 40 more. We're close, though. We are close. Come on. What the freak? I love this song. So good. The artist's name is, I think it's Kalax. K-A-L-A-X. Does a good job with synthwave if you're into that type of stuff. Because I'm a nerd for it. It's good chill music for me to wind down to. Drives my wife nuts. She doesn't like it. She's like, I feel like I'm in an 80s movie. I'm like, absolutely right. That's why I love it. Oh, man. You taking off, fat boys, or were you just saying peace to Lou? Just trying to make sure. Come on. Come on. 16 more. Kill 16 more, then we're off. There we go. Can we get some more? Can we get some more? There we go. 10 more. We're almost there. 6 more. Come on. Because I don't know how many points I'm going to get after I beat the level, so I just want to make sure that I just get the victim bonus, because I got to. There we go. There, so we're at 7, right? Yes. Okay. So that means I have 7 going into 34. I think we get a 1 up here. I'm almost positive we get a 1 up here. No! Gosh dang it! That is not what we wanted to have happen, is 1 die in the freaking bonus level. Damn it. To 1 I just got. Resource management is the name of the game. Alright. Pissed that freaking can't believe that. That just irritated the hell out of me. I think that's it. Just double checking, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Because this one's pretty short. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, for God's sakes, can we just get out of here? There we go. You're here till you leave work. So we're at 6 again. So I gotta make sure no more than 2 die in this level. And this is that one with the chainsaw guys. Yeah, I remember because I failed at it last time. Shit. Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Clowns, clowns, and more clowns. Where's the clowns? No, that's not what I want. You know, we're gonna just do this. Let's see. Why? Can you just die? Okay, I guess that's what we'll do. Yes, I know there's no game audio. That's why I got the music playing in the background. I don't know why, because I have this connected to my laptop froze. Because normally I'm playing off of my my external hard drive, which is why you guys usually hear the game audio. But come on, where's he at? Oh, snappy snap. Just kill him. There we go. Trying to see how many skeleton keys I got. I'm just gonna try killing these guys. Because I remember I did that the other time I was streaming. Just wanted to find them and kill them. You know, when you're ever gonna test out NetPlay, let me know. I'm gonna try, see if I can get some time. My keys by 35. I'm gonna try to see if I can't get some time. Come on, you. Come on. Dang it. There we go. There's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Okay, where am I? Where's my... There we go. Trying to make sure that that idiot doesn't kill anybody. Let's go this way. Just seeing where everybody's at. 'Cause I know. There we go. Yeah, these the grenades are wonderful for these guys. So that way you're saving your bazooka ammo. It's like, yeah, the bazooka does okay, where am I at? Hurry up. Gosh dang it. Bazooka, there we go. Okay, where are we off to now? The pressure's on. Some might not think it is, but to me, I'm in my head right now. Cause I was like, I'm like really close to just getting this damn achievement. And then, like I said, I got the big ones, the last one. Oops. Is there a door? Okay. So I'll say I'm trying to conserve my... Oh, mama. I don't know if I seen the person or if I saw a chainsaw dude next to him. Oh, good. Okay, chainsaw dude's right there. Okay, we're close. I just gotta get the baby. You just gotta get the baby. Yeah, that's right. Come over this way, pal. Come on down. So it was like 13 or 14 cans. Is what it killed it. And I'm just going around now just to make sure I got all the items I need. Can never have too many clowns. Not sure why I used the bazooka there. I got plenty of keys. I think I got everything. Just one last lap, just to make sure. So I'm trying to save the flamethrower. If you guys didn't notice, the SNES version is the only one that has the flamethrower. I guess that's it. For some reason, I thought maybe there's some items down here. Okay. But the flamethrower will shred anything. It's almost like a cheat code, basically. It's like when you go against Dr. Tongue at the end, it'll just wreck them. Okay. Nothing there. Let's go. All right, here we go. I got 2 lives left. Okay. So I got six victims. Come on, we can do this. Just have to play it safe. Because I can't remember how this level goes, so I'm just trying to ease my way around. And I'm just watching the map as far as if I see any dots. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Where'd they go? I'll say, I'm like, what the freaking heck's going on here? No! Oh my god, no! Shit. I just got out of there. I'm like, you know what? I need the achievement. Yes. Because I know I didn't have another ghost potion. I was like, I knew there was points there, but I'm like, I had to get that first. Thank God. Oh, I did have another ghost potion. Shoot, for some reason I didn't think I did. So I guess I kind of crapped the bed on that one, huh? Is there a window? Yes, there is. Get through. Oh, you freaking thing. Oh, whew. I was like, man, please don't make me waste another clown. Yes, that was a good pull. Where am I at? No, that's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. Stupid spider. I'm just trying to get to a spot where it's like... Alright, I'm just going to stay right here. 'Cause I need to not die. That's all I wanted. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. Okay. I hate the cycling on this. Come on. If I didn't explain this before, this is one of the spots where you definitely need to hold on to those potions. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. Gosh, dang it. Come on. What I'm trying to do now. There we go. That's what I was wanting to do. So I didn't want to use. God dang it, stupid thing. Oh, there it is, the weed whip. That's what gets rid of them things fast. Ah. There we go. Hey, what's going on there, Wes? What's going on? Just trying to get now. I'm not going to be on for too much longer, but I'm trying to get to. God, that was not what I wanted to do. What a waste. I need the box. It needs the box. No! Gosh dang it! I didn't know that stupid thing was there. Oh my god! Was that my last life? This is my last life. That's frustrating. Very frustrating. Fuck. Damn it. You did? You ordered a Kiesel. Ooh, mama, how much you end up spending? No. Because I know those things are expensive. You would. What the? That was annoying. So I was doing this because I'm trying to get some extra items and I can't remember. Wow. That is a lot of money, Froze. But if you can afford it, I mean, hey, more power to you. Trying to use this as basically like a shield. So when I'm going through, I'm trying to see what I can get. At least I got another box. Because I wasted one. Went a little overboard on choices, but I'm getting a bonus from work and whatnot soon, so I made it super nice. Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's cool, man. Glad you're doing something nice for yourself. That's cool. I know I'll be getting a bonus as well in January, but, you know, trying to be responsible. I'm not trying to take no stupid damage just from those stupid things. Okay, we're just gonna get out of here. Let's just go back this way in. We got the items we were wanting. Got 10 health packs. We're doing pretty good. Because the rest of the game is very, very tough. In my opinion, anyways. But I think with the flamethrower will be good. But I'm going to have to log off for today. I may or may not be on again in the afternoon or the evening. We'll see how it goes. But keep this paused. Keep my laptop there. But I'll take this time to just say again, thanks everybody who's taken the time to come hang out with me this morning. And we at least achieved one of the 2 achievements that we had left. So we're down to 1. And then this game will be mastered, at least the SNES version. I still got the Genesis version I have to do, but I'm not going to do that right away. I think I'll spare you guys with another Zombies Ate My Neighbor stream, and we'll go on to something else for the time being. And yeah, but I got some stuff in the works for those of you guys that enjoy VOD content. I have some fellow creators I'm going to be working with, some that are in the retro community, some that are not, but we all have a common interest in certain things. So it's gonna take a while for me to edit, but I just figured I'd let you guys know just as something to keep an eye out for over the next couple months. And it'll be basically kind of like set up almost like one of those nostalgia shows. Everybody's different points of view on a particular topic, and the way that I'm going to edit it, I'm going to try to make it look as good as possible and enjoyable for everybody to watch. But until then, have a great rest of your guys' day. Merry Christmas for those of you that celebrate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys again, rather be today or tomorrow. And until then, take it easy.